something completely different.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
And that's what I've been saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is they're not perfect in this situation.
Hey, Blake.
What up?
It is 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Hopefully this does not wake you up.
Probably will, you know. I wonder if Blake Lively uses Do Not Disturb or not.
Whew. Wow. There's so much I want to say to you, and I hope that we can FaceTime or see each other in person soon, and
you'll tell me how big my nose is.
Get to talk more, but I'm just going to send you a few thoughts, and hopefully it's not going to be more than a few minutes, but...
Yeah, about 6 minutes and 49 seconds.
That I don't have the best track record. I don't think either one of us have the best track record for our voice memos. I want to start with an apology. Man,
Wow, so he's sorry. What are you suing him for then, you idiot?
Reading the second part of your message, my heart sank. And
He's sounding like he's acting right now.
And I'm really sorry. I for sure fell short.
Yeah.
And you worked really hard on that, and
yeah, I'm doing that actor talk.
The way you framed it, and
it's like the classmates I had growing up in high school that were in plays, and every time they were asked a question, they're like, 5 + 5 is 10.
And
yeah,
and how that made you feel. I just want to say thank you for sharing that with me. That takes a lot of trust.
I just cannot tell if he's being genuine or not. I had a friend who was like a failed actor, and I just never knew when he was being real to me. I didn't like it.
And vulnerability, and I feel really grateful that you feel safe enough to tell me that that's how you feel and share that with me. And I'm really sorry. I fucked up. That is a fail on my part. One thing you should know about me is I will admit and apologize when I fail.
Yeah, he sounds a lot humbler than Blake Lively's plain ass.
I am far from perfect. I am a very flawed man, as my wife will attest. And and I'm gonna fuck up. I'm gonna say the wrong thing. I'm gonna put my foot in my mouth.
Yeah. Especially during sex.
I'm gonna piss you off, probably, but I will always apologize and find my way back to center.
He's got kind of an ASMR voice, you know what I mean?
That is one thing I can assure you of. And I'm sorry I made you feel that way. That must have felt terrible. And I will for sure do better. That was not...
This is starting to sound really genuine, man.
...my best weekend. And I should have given it more time. And
you know, you're going to try to ruin my life because I had a better ending for the movie than your stupid ending where we think it's sexy that women talk.
And damn right, you got great friends if that's how you felt and they knew that. And fuck, we should all have friends like that. Aside from the fact that they're two of the most creative people on the planet. The three of you guys together is unbelievable. Talk about energy and just a force, all three of you.
Force.
You. But I just wanted you to know that I didn't need that because it's really good and it's going to make the movie sing like you said. And
oh, jeez.
And I'm excited to go.
That said, like, douchey actor talk, like, make the movie sing. The hell is wrong with you, bro?
Didn't need that because it's really good and it's going to make the movie sing like you said.
That's how actors talk. Like during sex, they're like, I should probably pull out.
Said, and I'm excited to go through the whole movie with you. I'm just excited to spend time with you. I'm excited to be in your sphere and your presence and for us to share creative juices together, although that sounds terrible. You know, I think you and I have been trying to build a relationship, which
yeah, it didn't really go well, you know what I mean?
I think we've done successfully. I mean, here we are.
I know.
Talking like this, me into my phone at 2 a.m, but largely via text and voice note. And I will be honest with you, that is not my biggest strength. I love being with people and being in somebody's in somebody's space and being face to face, and I feel like that's where I excel. And
Whatever.
definitely fallen short at times in our text and voice.
What I like about Justin Baldoni, even if it's not genuine, he does do this thing that's a little likable where he comes off like, I don't know how to word it, like he knows he has flaws while Blake Lively does not.
Exchanges, because there's so much to communicate and there's so much happening. And all that to say, I'm just really looking forward to spending time together. And I think that's
she doesn't feel the same.
going to really go a long way for our chemistry, which I believe is there. And has been there from the start. So
I don't think so.
Damn excited.
You know, he was having like a panic attack at night, probably a little drunk, and was like, I'm going to send her a voice memo like a psychopath.
Excited when you want to do this film. I felt it in the room when we met. And
you obviously felt wrong.
I think it does come from the both of us being so fucking hardworking and
oh yeah, you work so hard,
having a vision and not settling. And I'm excited to have a creative partner in that with you.
Whatever.
And it's just really exciting. There's so much more to say. There's so much I want to say. And there's one thing that I do need to say.
Yeah.
Which is, I am so sorry you have been through what you've been through with these other filmmakers and producers or whoever the people were that you worked with. It just pissed me off. Those fuckheads that, I'm just still kind of blown away that this is the industry that we're in and that you've experienced that as a woman. And I know I don't need to say it, but that's not at all going to be or will be, and hopefully it's not been the experience with me. There's nothing more exciting to me like that I get to work with Blake Lively and have her, all of her. I mean, that's what I want. And so there's been no hesitancy with me sending you the final draft file. I am totally fine with that. The only reason I didn't send it today was because I was trying to implement and add your notes into my working draft, which is already like I'm all over that draft right
Man, he is really talkative
now. So there's a whole bunch of new stars that are going to be collated pages.
Alrighty, I was going to try to play all of it, but I'm getting really bored. And my saying is, if I'm bored, you're bored.
Happy hour. Happy hour.